If things work out as Namibia's long-time governing party hopes, the country will be electing its first female head of state. But a mood of disillusionment with liberation movements in Southern Africa, coupled the anti-incumbency feeling in many parts of the world, may pose a threat to what would be a historic achievement. 72-year-old Vice President Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah is the flag bearer for Swapo, which has led the country since independence from apartheid South Africa in 1990. Here is our cover report from Windhoek.
It was a blue affair in Katutura, Khomas, as Namibia's ruling Southwest Africa People's Organization, Swapo, made their way to the stadium to pitch their plans to the voters. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah is the flag bearer for Swapo. She says she is proud of the long journey undertaken during her election campaign, with days to go before the election. Political veteran NNN, as she is known, is hoping to become the country's first female president as her party prepares for its toughest race since independence.
Comrades, I know it has become a tradition that when I start, the rain starts, but I'm telling you, remaining calm. It will not pour. It will be just like that. And as I'm finishing, then it will stop. So remaining calm, remaining quiet, talk to the Lord. He is here with us. And then that is his own message. His participation, he's talking to us today, particularly in this rally. So that's not rain, eh? The Almighty is also with us and is talking to us.
In the capital Windhoek, Mackenzie Venani, president of Namibia's opposition party, the Popular Democratic Movement, or the PDM, set his eyes on the farmers, promising to prioritize Namibia's agricultural sector to ensure food security, job creation, and widen the country's economic base.
The three main challenges in this country is youth unemployment, housing, and a sluggish economy. One of the things that I'm going to do is to spend 10% of our national GDP on agriculture to stimulate food production, stimulate value chains, create jobs, and their food security. Expand the base of the economy to absorb young people into jobs. That's a very critical area.
Will Namibia be the next country in Southern Africa to kick out a political party in power since independence? In a year that has proven fatal for many ruling parties across the region, Namibia's election is set to be a tight contest for the ruling Southwest Africa People's Organization, Swapo. In the last 6 months, South Africa's African National Congress lost its parliamentary majority for the first time since the end of apartheid. The Botswana Democratic Party was ousted after almost 6 decades in power, and though the ruling Frelimo won recent elections in Mozambique, civil society and opposition groups have demonstrated for weeks claiming fraud and demanding change. Namibia gained independence in 1990, while Mozambique's civil war ended in 1992 and South Africa's first free elections were in 1994. Today, it is those known as the born free after independence who represent a large chunk of the electorate.
What is quite evident that we've seen under the Swapo governance is a mixture of both, good and bad. And another thing is also, one thing that's also really hasn't been touched, where we see the youth being marginalized, is youth empowerment. Swapo has done us good, but I feel like we've given them ample time, but we'll let the electorate speak for themselves and see who wins.
I'm just hoping for the change actually, because everything in Namibia, I feel like they need to be changed, especially education. It needs to be changed. It needs to improve.
In Namibia, unemployment was estimated at 46% among 15 to 34-year-olds, according to the latest figures from 2018, almost triple the national average. The younger population has increased tremendously. Critics are hoping that as Namibian voters prepare to cast their ballots, they will be influenced by the changes sweeping the region. Africa Bureau, WION, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.